Good evening, Superintendent Johnson and IPS school board members. My name is Mary Bova, and I'm an ELL teacher in Indianapolis. I'm here tonight because I'm grateful that this district voted to support the production of a language justice plan back in December. And I want to see that plan be as strong and as beneficial as possible for our ELL students and their families. I strongly believe that for any plan to succeed, it must consider the feedback of the people it is meant to help. So I'm here to ask you to seek more parental input, especially from our ELL parents in IPS, as you produce this final plan. Without feedback, we don't know what our families want or need, or get the full picture of what it really means to be an ELL student or parent. Without feedback, the plan won't account for the entire spectrum of English language learning students, from students who are fully bilingual and born here to our newcomers. Without feedback, you might not see what I see in my ELL students every day. They are the hardest working and most dedicated people I know. From my experience as a teacher, I know ESL parents want to be involved, but without equitable language access, they are dependent on receiving information regarding their children's lives at school from their children, and often are at the mercy of an unjust system. I have seen our ELL families be ignored and go unheard, which is one reason I realize gathering this feedback won't be easy. But if this district truly wants to be inclusive, I believe being intentional about gathering feedback for a language justice plan will show our families that this is something different from their previous experience. As this district considers how to gather feedback, please also consider the families who are afraid to speak up, the families who may fear being deported, and the families who may have no access to technology or the internet. As I said, there are going to be obstacles to making connections with some of these families, but I truly believe this plan can offer great positive change that helps IPS ELL families feel included and ELL students feel supported. Language justice for me means that all students are seen. It means that parents and students have equitable opportunities to succeed in the classroom. It means ensuring students aren't repeating classes they do not need due to communication issues. With a great plan, the language justice instances that overcrowd classrooms and put ELL students at a disadvantage could be avoided. Thank you so much for voting to produce a language justice plan in December. I hope to see this board vote on a final plan once it is produced and it includes critical feedback from the very families it is meant to help.
Thank you. Lataria Anderson.